Welcome back. I am the new metal messiah, Michael Black, for Michael Black Gaming. And I did have a problem with the last stream that I did not know about, and I hope it didn't last very long. But the casting fucked up, and I still had the red dot inside my headset, so I didn't know there was a problem. And there was a problem. It wasn't casting on the screen, so it's just a bunch of me playing a game you can't see. I went through the whole Krauser fight. I don't know how long it was fucked up. I'll have to go back and look. But I fixed it. So hopefully it stays that way. Man, it's gonna ruin my immersion fucking worrying about what's going on outside my headset. But hey, it's gotta do its thing. And away we go. Okay. Oh shit. This is the part of the game I was dreading. This is the part of the game I was not looking forward to. Damn. Okay.
Thought he would have to tell you, but you I am.
Verifica la presión.
What you get? Fuck. No, you fucking don't. God damn it. I'm sweeping to try to find more ammo. Fuck it. Where is that guy? Oh God! I don't know where he is, but he got me. Oh, there he is. Damn. Get out of my sight, you dumb cunt. Now this is the bullshit. There's just no way. Jesus! God, I'm so sick of healing. Oh, there it is. Damn. I couldn't get away. Boy, that would be nice. It's actually a little easier in VR, apparently. I still had to heal a bunch, but it was good enough.
Sadly, it's what
Blew up my chopper. What a cunt. Oh! Wow! I don't think you ever got to see the broken chopper in the last game, or in the normal game. Or if you did, I never thought to go look. Wow. I'm impressed. Ah, you can see the skybox, like the fucking edge of the skybox. Well, I guess you'd call it a skybox. What at the circle that I'm in. But it's cool, man. Like, for Resident Evil 4, this looks nice. It was that part, and then there's a part where I'm going for a key card or something like that later on, like a prison, not a prison area, but I don't know what else to call it. It's like a industrial area. Past all this sand stuff. I feel like that's coming up next. Penitentiary. Ah, see, it is a jail. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna go with avoid. I don't really need it this. Well, I can give it to Ashley. Doing now? Climb to the side, that's all. Yep, this is the area. Oh boy. Oh, fuck. Can't be helped. I'm greedy. Ah. Worth it. What a dick. I hear them, but I don't see anybody. I see one person. There you are. Ah! That caught me off guard. Danger? Jeez. I gotta find those buttons now. There's one. I don't remember where the other one is off the top of my head. Oh, fuck. I don't quite recall. See, that's the door. Huh. Huh. Hello. Yoink. Aha. Giggity-giggity-goo. And those are the parts I thought were going to be terrible. Like, difficulty-wise, but I got through it. Wasn't as strenuous as I thought. Ugh. Jeez. Okay, I'm still good. Hello, how's it going? Sorry, I can't respond. I can't see the chat in the window or in the headset. Capsule core. Oh, there's Ashley. Do you have anything I can use?
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale. What are you buying?
Damn, why do you only give it to me every so often? I've never even bought one. Not even a single one.
What are you buying?
Oh, I guess I already did that.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
All right, it redid it.
Not enough cash,
Damn.
stranger.
Damn. Well, I'll be back. Wait,
What are you selling? Ah, I'll buy. Thank you.
still not enough.
Come back anytime.
That was slightly disappointing, sir. Next time, first aid spray. See you later, chum. Okay, first of all, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Secondly, I gotta take care of the discount Legion of Doom over here. No, let that girl alone. I told you. How many times I gotta tell you? Oh, shit. You son of a bitch. I'm not gonna tell you again. Stay down. Sorry. Okay. Took care of them. Now it's back to us. Sweater, tie thing, good choice. I'm glad. No! Look, gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. You gotta stop getting captured, okay? We gotta have a discussion about this. I'm a mercenary. I'm working for your dad. We got this, but you gotta watch your back. I'm sick of shooting people in the leg. No, I'm sorry, gone, sorry. Okay, don't be worried about it. Let's just go. Stick with me. Actually, let's go back. I know I said just stick with me. Look, I know I said just stick with me, and then I went the way I didn't mean to go. But just don't worry about that. Yeah.
this hunk of junk?
Whew. Oh, cool. All right. So, Firewall. Hi, what's up? Man, I never knew RE4 had a VR port. That's cool. Came out a few days ago. Oh, Keiko. Yeah. I see. Thanks. On how many platforms do you want to port RE4 Capcom's like, yes. That's true, man. I wish I could see the chat in my headset, but I can't. The only way I can see chat in my headset is if I'm playing Steam VR. I've got a little thing where I can put a window inside my headset. But for games that are on the Quest, oops. For games that are on the Quest, I have to. You know what? That's a good idea. Let's leave it to pass through. So, the only way that I can stream games that are exclusively on the Quest 2 and not on the PC at all is to do it through the Oculus website, and it's really not that great, which is why you see some garbly, some low quality stuff. Sometimes it's out of sync. It's the best I can do. And I'm a Resident Evil guy, so I was not gonna not stream it, but I can't see the chat when I'm playing the game, and that's unfortunate. I like to engage with the viewers. I'm gonna go with the answer from earlier and just say yes. I played the GameCube original. I played the PS2. I played. Oh, fuck. Oh, I played the mobile game. I played. I want to say I played it on Xbox 360. I played it on PC. But my all-time favorite is the Wii version until this came out. This might be my favorite version now. This might have replaced the Wii. However, the Wii version does still have all of the extra content that this one doesn't. Oh yeah, if you go back through my YouTube, I play so many fucking off the wall Resident Evil games, man. I played like that Resident Evil 2 Game Boy Advance tech demo. I played 1.5. I play all these fan games. I play mods. Like Resident Evil isn't my only game that I play, but it's right up there. If something cool comes out Resident Evil related, it's on the channel. And I know like Residents of Evil and Ink Ribbon and Dante Ravioli and all these fucking people who are way more successful than me specialize in Resident Evil also, but I don't really. It's just I like it. So if something comes out that's interesting, I'm on it, you know? Or if I get like an itch to play a specific game or something. I know you said something about getting chat inside my headset yesterday, Keiko, and I told you that the only way to do it is through Steam VR with the OVR tools or whatever the fuck it's called. I can't do it natively on the Quest. This specific game is only on the Quest. I can't put it through my PC. The only connection this thing has with my computer is the casting that I'm doing so you guys can see it. Oh, favorite Resident Evil game? The original Resident Evil 2 is my favorite game of all time, let alone Resident Evil game. Steam VR in the background. Well, no, nothing's no, let's say Keiko, nothing's coming from my computer to the Quest. Yeah. It's not PC VR. If it was, I'd be all about it. Firewall says, yeah. Well, a lot of Resident Evil fans thought that Oh, and I know my mouth and my voice are probably out of sync, and that's because you're hearing my voice through the Quest 2 uh microphone, and it's being casted to the PC. Oh shit. I didn't plug the cable into the back of my headset, so now it's gonna fucking die probably. Thoughts on Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you're fine, Keiko. Okay. So Resident Evil fans got that leak about remaking Resident Evil 4. Everybody rolled their eyes. You know, they're like, "Oh God, here's another Resident Evil 4." And then this came out, and they're like, "Oh, that must be what it was." No, no, it wasn't. Remove headset. Whatever, I'll figure it out. Um. Oh yeah, the chat delay is annoying. Um. But no, I think they really are remaking Resident Evil 4 in probably the same vein as 2 and 3. Which don't I liked 3. People kept shitting on 3 because there was no clock tower or no extra content. But I was like, yeah, it's still good. And the mods were still amazing. Since it was the same engine, all the mods from Resident Evil 2 remake still worked. And if they use the same engine for Resident Evil 4, guess what? They'll work again. Oh, and to reiterate what I was saying about Resident Evil 2 being my favorite game of all time, it really is, but I prefer I don't remember what version it is, but there's a version of Resident Evil 2 that has the extra content of extreme battle mode. Uh, a lot of some versions don't have that. They just have like hunk and tofu. But I like the extreme battle mode. I think that's very fucking awesome. And that actually started on Sega Saturn. On the port of Resident Evil 1 on Sega Saturn, they had extreme battle mode there. And then it carried over Resident Evil 2. All right, hold on. The game is a 0 out of 10 if they don't keep some of the original dialogue. Like, imagine RE4 without Leon saying, "Where's everybody going bingo?" Or your right hand comes off. Oh, dude, Keiko. I use the Japanese Source Next version of Resident Evil 2. It's pretty easy to install if you follow the guide. And then I use a program called Joy2Key. And then I map all the buttons that way. I get pretty deep in my emulation. Or if you get like a PlayStation 1 emulator, it's pretty easy too, because that's pretty much, you know. Yeah, they're gonna make it less campy. In case you guys didn't know, Firewall and Keiko, there's a lot of edited content in this version of Resident Evil 4. Um, I'll show you here in a second since Ashley's with me. Uh, yeah, that's true. Um, like you guys saw me talking to the merchant about the first aid spray, right? I was touching his face, I was patting his head, I was doing all that shit, right? If you get close to Ashley and you try to like pat her head, your hand disappears like that far away from the top of her head because they do not want you touching Ashley or having the ability to objectify or sexualize her, which I think is good because I was always grossed out by people who sexualized Ashley because she's a young girl. And then they took a lot of the risque lines out, like when Lewis is talking about Ashley's ballistics and the whole Ashley trying to get Leon to do some overtime, they cut all that shit out because it was a different time back then, and I feel like it was the right decision. Now, some people, some of the purists probably don't like that because, oh, it's not the same if you cut stuff out. Well, I mean, it was the, what, very early 2000s, and the world was a different place. Um, Now we understand our past wrongdoings, and if we can fix it, we should. Uh, yeah, actually, that doesn't bother me so much. The cutscenes. What does bother me is the roundhouse kick, opening doors, pushing objects. That that pisses me off. Uh, because it literally Leon comes out of your eyes and does what you're telling him to do and then goes back. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I do like that. I like the inventory. It's a lot more intuitive than it used to be. I like that. I like that a lot. Um, it does. Whoa. You know what's messed up? Like okay, I'm looking at the chat, and Keiko said true at firewall, right? It popped up on my chats on my game screen before it popped up in my multi-stream window chat. That's crazy. Yeah, right. Yeah, they should have just changed the attack. Instead of it being a roundhouse kick, it should have been just like a front kick or something. Oh yeah. Now I know you guys might leave if I stop talking to you or engaging with you, but if I don't get back into the game, the headset's gonna die before I can beat it. So I really got to get back to it. But I appreciate the conversation, and I'm glad that you were able to talk to me for a minute. And for fuck's sake, if you want to stick around and watch, feel free to keep talking. Talk to each other, talk to me. I will read it when I pull them back up, you know? So, don't worry about all that. Well, I mean, you'd have to have like full body tracking for that, but yeah. I had full body tracking for VR chat once, but I ended up not liking it. It was I like to sit. I like to play my VR games seated. Uh, Standing up and moving around, like maybe for specific games. But if I can sit and play a game, let's do it. All right, let me hit my jewel. Not jewel. What is this? Mr. Fog. I quit smoking, by the way, Keiko. I know you used to watch me a bit back in the day, and I was always smoking cigarettes and shit. I stopped cigarettes altogether, and now I only like do little vape cigarettes. That's all I do. Oh well, you can see the jacket when he's pushing an item or something. I always wear the police outfit anyway. The only reason I'm not wearing the RPD uniform is because I haven't unlocked it yet. I am curious as to what there is to do after I beat the game, if anything, because I know Separate Ways isn't there, the Mercenaries isn't there, uh, Assignment 8 is not there. None of this stuff is there. I do assume that will come out later in like a DLC for the Quest 2 version or something, but it's not there right now. Everyone's kind of bitching about it, but I don't know. I see so many YouTube videos of people like fucking sucking the dick of this game, and I see some people bitching about the missing content, but it's 90% positive. And I'm sitting here almost through the game, and I do think it's impressive that they pulled this sort of thing off, but it's a little underwhelming if I'm being honest. Uh, Not enough of it has been, well, don't get me wrong, a lot of it has been upresed and retextured and they put a lot of work into it. But when you're in the game, you can't really tell. Like, if you had a side by side, you could tell. But when you're playing the game, it just feels like Resident Evil 4. It doesn't feel like there's anything special or different about it outside of you being, in the room. In a lot of places, I will say this before I put my headset on. The fight with Salazar, when he is transformed into the fucking like tentacle thing, on console, that room seems bigger than life, right? When you're in it in VR, it seems really small. Like the room itself, like everything about this being in first person, everything seems a bit smaller and more compact than it does in the console games. Because you're like third person, everything's a big space, but then you're looking at it through Leon's eyes, and you kind of see the room for what it is, and it's no longer big and grand. It's just kind of there. Like, the church where you first rescue Ashley. It feels really small, and I'm just like that's weird. I'm looking around. Wow, that's weird. You know, it feels a lot smaller than what I thought it would look like. So there's that. But I will say this is probably like, I know this game wasn't like a Quest game. This was a game prior to Quest. But outside of like, I don't know, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, which also is not a Quest game, uh this is probably the longest, most complete kind of game you can play on the Quest 2. This is kind of, I would say this is a Quest 2 console buyer. Uh like this is a reason to own a Quest 2, but it still isn't as grand as everyone's making it out to be. It's fun, it's great, I like it, but it's not this mind-blowing experience that everyone's talking about. It's okay. It's decent. It's good, but it's not. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck. I don't know. Uh, well, I haven't fought them all yet, so I don't. Well, at least in VR. Um, Shit. That's gonna make me think about it. I think the most impactful is probably the first time you fight El Gigante. Uh, that might not be my favorite, but I think that might be the first time. Or the first time you hear that chainsaw. I know he's not a boss, but I mean, like, for first time players, like, oh shit, he's got a chainsaw. Fuck, I don't know. I'm trying to think of all the boss fights. Um, I like his right hand. I forgot his name, but I like that fight with the knocking over the coolant and shit. That's pretty good. Uh, I was never really a big fan of the final fight with Sadler. Um, it's no William Birkin, it's no uh Nemesis. Um, I do like the fight with Salazar. Uh, right. I do like the fight with Salazar. That's probably my favorite fight. Except for in VR, I died like 1,000 because, oh no, it shut off. God damn it. I think it died. Son of a bitch. I want to finish this game before I have to drive to Michigan. It's already 8 o'clock. Yes, it died. Fuck me. Well, whatever. I guess that shit happens. I'm gonna have to go plug it in. But, Firewall, if you haven't subscribed or whatever it is. Oh, you're on YouTube. So, yeah. Subscribe, man. Go back and, like, search my videos for the keyword of Resident Evil, and you'll find a lot of Resident Evil stuff. I really do a lot of Resident Evil. But I also do a lot of Dragon Ball, a lot of Naruto, a lot of beat-em-up games. I have my own game. It's still working its way out. You know what? Shit. I'm going to show you a little piece of my game, and then I'll go. My game is still in the works. I don't know what that's about. So my game is being made in the Beats of Rage engine. Check. The Beats of Rage. It is a it's an engine based on side-scrolling beat-em-ups. That voice you just heard was Aaron from the Game Grumps. So this is me. This game was actually made to promote my album, but the game itself has become more about a story than it is about anything else. I've got like motion comic cutscenes and stuff I still have to insert to explain the story of why the enemies are attacking me and what's going on. But we're still working on it. This is like its 30th incarnation, because the guy who's helping me make it or whatever from the UK, he sends me little updates like every week. And this is the most it's changed since its inception. Oh. The music in the background is from my album. And if you can tell right here, like what I look like right here, oh, there's the move list. Pop back up there. See, this is my music persona, the new metal messiah, Michael Black. Too Little Too Late is my album, and that's what I look like when it's like video time. And so that's why my character looks the way it does. Like, it's a sprite built from the ground up. It's fucking sick, man. Like, who else has their own video game? Like, you know what I mean? I'm really happy and excited about it. I'll check out this air combo. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Ha! Well, I keep... There it is. Had to get someone with enough health to do it. My favorite thing is you can Dragon Punch him and then fucking... Oh, let me pull it off. Dragon Punch him and then... Oh, damn it! Dragon Punch them and then grab them out of midair. Dragon Punch German, baby. I love it. I love it so much. And I told the guy that we've got too much of the same sprite, and he was like, okay, so we put these auras around them because they all do different attacks and stuff, so that's how you tell them apart. It's in the vein of like, well, the first area all has like the same enemy sprite, but they do different things. And then the boss comes in at the end of the fucking first area, and then in the next area, the boss is part of the normal enemies. I keep wanting to say it's like Mega Man, but it's not. I can't think of what game is like that. I pull out a fucking microphone. I do my death growl. I love it. I'm just trying to get to the first boss. I don't know when this game will actually release because there's still a lot more to do. But it's cool. Oh yeah, I got an up and down kind of. German. Fucking knife. I think there's still too many enemies. I'm gonna have to cut these down a little bit. Because, I mean, how many times are you gonna beat the shit out of the same fucking sprite? I don't care if they do different shit. Damn! That's enough of these fucking people. Oh, I also need to edit my music. Because I know we're gonna cut down on the enemies, so it won't be as long. But I'm having a problem where my music will end during the game, and it'll loop back around. But I'm gonna re-edit the music to last like 10 minutes. That way it never stops. Cause that whole like the music ends and then comes back on, like I don't know. Yeah, and you know the best thing about it? I'm not gonna charge for it. Everyone can have this game for free. I'm gonna put it on Android and iOS, and PC. Obviously, I prefer PC, and I play it with a Xbox controller. But it'll be available on Android and all that stuff whenever it's time to put it out. All the cutscenes are going to be like an emotion comic style. I'm going to act them out myself with the green screen and stuff, and edit it all together. Voice acting. Also, Kyle LeBear from Dragon Ball Z will be doing the narration. There's the boss. The music changes. The music you heard during the level was my solo stuff. Music by a guy named Mimkyu. And when the boss shows up, it's my band, Konki. K-O-N-K-I. So there's a wide variety of different kind of music throughout the game. I know it might be weird all the enemies are grayed out like that, but there's a storyline purpose for it. I just don't have the story in the game yet. We gotta still film that. Fuck. also don't know why the enemies don't die when I kill the boss like they used to. But for some reason, they don't do it anymore. Oh, you do? Well, good. The main enemy of the boss is myself. The negative energy that comes out of me or whatever manifests itself into a negative version of myself. It's very shonen. It's a very shonen type storyline. Naruto-esque kind of thing. My kids are involved. There's some heartbreaking moments towards the end. I've got the script all done. We just haven't filmed it yet. It's hard to get me and my kids together at the same time at my house. I work all week, 4 hours away. I'm only home on the weekends. And my kids don't live with me, so it's hard for us all to get together. Why won't you die? And I go up the ladder. There you go. That's the Game Grumps, man. I was pretty jazzed to get that. It was a cameo that he did for my album, but I took the little portion of when he said my name and I put it in the game, cause I thought, fuck, that's cool as shit, right? We got the Game Grumps. We got Kyla Bear from Dragon Ball. We got Mimq from Germany, who helped me with all the music on my album. We've got my band, Konki, who were on Spotify and shit. And the guy who's making the game is from the UK. So, like, so much going on. Plus, I've got to get voice actors to do the grunts and the oohs and the dying screams and shit for the enemies. So I need, like, a couple of dudes, a couple of chicks to come in and jump on my SM7B and do some voiceover stuff for me. I got to get my kids to come in, do some voiceover work, some acting, some green screen stuff. And it just goes around. Nano Machine, son. Is that a Metal Gear Solid reference? Like, that's pretty good. Oh man. I was referencing the Queen of the Damned, but you know, yeah, man. So I mean, my headset's dead. I can't keep going to Resident Evil 4. I appreciate you and Keiko coming in and talking. It's really hard to get people to engage with. I've been doing this shit since like 2012. I've still never had a fan base, but you know, I keep going because I like to do it. So I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna do this shit when I'm 60. Fuck yeah, Metal Gear. Metal Gear. That was more of a Randy Savage more than a fucking Solid Snake. Oh, yeah, we're gonna come and get you, Liquid. We're gonna put the pain on you. We're gonna drop the elbow. I don't give a shit who's fucking got the better genes. I'm gonna hurt you real bad. Dig it. Have at you, Snake. Bring it on. Yeah, snap into a Slim Jim. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for hanging out. Please sub if you didn't. I prefer people to watch me on Twitch versus YouTube or Facebook, but you watch me wherever you want to watch me and come and hang out and talk. I love it. I'm actually, when I'm on the road, I play Onimusha because I don't have my home PC. I got like a whole traveling gaming laptop monitor combo thing I'm doing. So I play Onimusha, and I've made it through the first and second one. I'm on the third one right now. But when I'm home, I'll play, Resident Evil 4. I bought Lone Echo 2, and I'm going through that also. But that's another game I can't see the chat in because of
it being an Oculus game and not a Steam VR game. But I think Keiko has a way for me to pull that shit off. Said something about running Steam VR in the background or something. But yeah, all right, man. Thanks for hanging out.